Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do-it-yourself spiritual awakening for divine in the flesh, where together we learn how to surf, hack, and navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience, creating a new earth beyond the limitations of this perception managed reality matrix of five senses, having discovered our true divine creative natures and our true sensual sensorial universe of seven senses, composing formless into form outside of the matrix in the true quantum field creation field universe. Before we get started, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all setting, so when I upload videos of YouTube will let you know. I generally upload Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern. My name is Mario West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, inspire, and usher you into your bestest and brightest selves, your bestest and brightest light, and inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider and wider and wider still. Hello, my love bugs, my honey bunnies, my boobalas. Mwah! Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty, episode 296. That's right. We are pushing the 300th episode mark. And according to my love bug, Derek Bartolocelli, our humble YouTube channel has crossed over the 5,000 line for subscribers. Yay! Vielen Dank, meine Liebes. Ah, yes, a little bit of formality here. It's been a long hot minute since I did my shtick of an intro. So, Bryce, listen up. You should be practicing. We've been on an epic roll, my loves, of late with my Conversations with Men video series. Yeah, vol. Immersed in some delicious testosterone. Yes. Ungenerated by my own self. That's right. Give me more men, glorious, good menfolk. And there are more of these hot as F conversations, by the way, on the way. So do stay tuned. Anywho, in today's video, this is a review of sorts for those of you in the know thyself realm of the Hermetic natural law principles, or an initiatory bitch slap. That's right, gentle. To those of you asleep at the matrix-generated wheel, immersed in illusory samsara, mesmerized by Maya and the world's yaya gaga zaza, as I say, within and without, via the hijacking of the inner and outer screens, utilizing transurfing terminology, yet posing as a proponent of natural hermetic laws. Now, regardless, review or initiation, let's do this from the beginning with the first hermetic natural law principle, straight up from the Kabbalion. And I will put a link in the show notes below so you can go get yours, y'all. Okay, because this book, you need to do it. All right, go do it. Yes. All right, the principle of mentalism states, my loves, the all is mind. The universe is mental. Flavors of freer mind and mind-controlled slavery, yeah? Now, this principle embodies the truth that, in quotes, all is mind. It explains that the all, which is the substantial reality underlying all the outward manifestations and materializations and appearances, which we know under the terms of the material physical universe, the physical plane, the phenomena of life, matter, energy, and in short, all that is apparent to our material limited five sensory reality available only enslaved in the matrix is spirit, which is in itself unknowable and undefinable, but which may be considered and thought of as a universal, infinite living mind. Okay, it also explains, my loves, that the phenomenal world or universe is simply a mental creation of the all, subject to the laws of created things, and that the universe, my loves, as a whole and in its parts or units has its existence in the mind of the all, in which mind we live and move and have our being. Okay, now this principle, by establishing the mental nature of the universe, easily explains all of the varied material and psychic phenomena that occupy such a large portion of the public attention, most of which is in the matrix, until you realize this very first principle. I'm just saying, okay, and which, without such explanation, are non-understandable and defy scientific treatment. How's that for you people who are the proponents, the devotees of the science, or the Church of Scientism? Okay, I digress. Now, understanding this great Hermetic principle of mentalism enables us to readily grasp the laws of the mental universe and apply the same to our well-being and spiritual advancement, also known as the great work, the shadow work. The Hermetic natural law initiates and students can apply the great mental laws intelligently instead of using them randomly, half-assed, willy-nilly. Now, with this master key in our possession, that is our minds, we as the students and devotees of Hermetic natural law principles may, in fact, unlock the many doors of the mental and psychic temple of knowledge and wisdom through repetitive application and practice, and enter the same freely and intelligently. Now, this principle explains the true nature of energy, power, and matter, and why and how all these are subordinate to the mastery of the mind. Now, long ago, one of the old Hermetic masters wrote, "He who grasps the truth of the mental nature of the universe is well advanced on the path to mastery." And these words are true today as they were when they were first written. Without the master key, mastery is impossible. Okay? And the student will knock around in vain at the many doors of the temple into our true divine nature. Now, quantum physics has been mind-bending, mind-fucking, pardon my French, our limited concepts of reality for a while now, creating more divide and conquer amidst the science. I love saying that. Now, the quandary of the true nature of reality has been of great debate over the millennia, many millennia of our human history. So none of this type of thinking or debates are new or novel. What the F does it mean that everything is mental and composed of the mind? Okay, so let's break it down. Now, the principle of mentalism states the all, as the Kabbalion refers to source, energy, or God, goddess, all that is, if you prefer to call it that, as I do, that it is eternal, and unchangeable. It composes everything and is everywhere. It is everything, and everything is made of it. It cannot cease to be and cannot expand, for it is all. Now, I like using the umbrella term, God, God is all that is. Did I say that already? God, God is all that is. So we are all aspects of God, God is all that is. So if that were true, how then is the creation of all that we see possible? How? By creating with mind, says the Kabbalion. Okay, so we need to be aligned with what we want to create and why we want to create it. So the details of who, when, where, how, that is the chain of events, are none of our business but the all's. Okay, now if the all is unchangeable and consists of everything, the only way to create would be with mind, projecting via our imagination, our sixth sense, our third eye. Hello. Now, it's no wonder that the matrix and the powers that want to be are so hell-bent on keeping humanity asleep and unaware of the powers that we all wield individually and collectively if we could enslave our imagination and activate the realm of all possibility available through the mind, through our third eye, the realm of all possibilities. Now, the powers that want to be, they go to great lengths, my friends, to keep humanity in that tunnel of despair, hopelessness, and impossibility. Okay, poo-pooing intuition, poo-pooing our gut instincts, all of that, discounting our sixth chakra and calcifying our pineal glands. Now this implies a few exciting things about where we live and what we are capable of. Everything is energy, therefore the entirety of what we see and beyond is mental and pliable through visualization and focused attention. Now, as divine in the flesh, as I also love to call us, we are expressions of the all. And my favorite, Neville Goddard, said in a speech, we have the gift of mind and speech. So we can use our minds in imagination and through speech, think and speak, even to ourselves in silence, our respective prayers of the universe to the universe into physical reality. That is our focus intentions, our mantras and declarations and affirmations. So let us apply the first Hermetic natural law principle to the doom and gloomers purporting to honor and practice these principles, yet mesmerized still by the matrix world shitstems going on, losing their fucking minds, their focus, and losing their shit over various mind controls of the powers that want to be and lamenting, it's too fucking late, it's over, we're going to be slaves forever, and we need to take up arms and revolt, blah, blah, blah. Now, can you see the folly in this nonsense? Okay, what these folks advocate for in their willful ignorance of the first Hermetic natural law principle of mentalism is further slavery and repetition of humanity's slave history at the hands of the powers that want to be. Why? Because they're unable to control their minds, control their thoughts. They allow the powers that want to be, the matrix shitstems, mind controls, traumas to be their total identity in their heads. Now stop it, kids. Wake up. Okay? Apply the first Hermetic natural law principle. The all is mental to your doom and gloom, matrix mind control bullshit. Okay? Just do it. Just try it. Okay? The principle of mentalism, my dears, requires us to withdraw our focus from the matrix shit shows and mind controls of what we do not want and focus our attention and energies upon what we intend to create by owning our minds, owning our attention, by up-leveling our minds in our imagination, all of our thoughts, our visuals, pictures, self-talk, inner and outer dialogues that are required to align with that intended outcome. You select a state of mind that you want to identify with. You enter that state of mind. You focus your attention on that new state of mind, your new identity, and watch the theater of your daily life, my loves, unfold and conform to your new states of being. Everything in imagination is accurate. If you are imagining someone, make sure you are not imagining them in a manner you yourself would not want yourself to be imagined like, okay? Are you imagining others as your true divine nature, as divine in the flesh, that is happy, thriving, empowered, kind, and loving? Or are you imagining them as troubled and problematic, as losers? Are you critical and judgmental of them? Do you dismiss them? Do you look down on them? Do you pity them? Now, these states are reflections of your own mind about yourself projected onto the universe, the world, and others. Now, doing the shadow work and applying all of the Hermetic natural law principles, starting with the first principle of mentalism, creates order in learning how to think correctly. This is how you undo mind control, because there is a correct way of thinking and an incorrect, fucked up way of thinking. All right. Now, rather than doing it incorrectly through your lack of focus and obeying mind control and past traumas as your identity, always correct yourself and see yourself as you truly are, as your true divine nature. We change our world, the universe, our experiences, by changing, my loves, how we see ourselves, how we see ourselves relating to others, relating to the world, to the universe. So owning our attention is very important to the application of the principle of mentalism and the other principles as well. Our attention is our awakened state and reflects precisely what we are saying. I am too. That is who we are identifying with and as. For example, if you desire humanity to exit the matrix and to be free and sovereign, see in your mind, see in your mind's eye, in your imagination, aligned with inner and outer dialogues, those higher frequencies of thought quality and beliefs, actions, non-actions, and emotions that allow, and support humanity's freedom to actualize and materialize for real in the physical plane. Freeing your mind is predicated upon harnessing your focused attention, my loves, your awakened state, and applying the principle of mentalism to every facet of your erroneous thoughts and beliefs and adherence to limitations because of identifying with trauma-based mind control and all of your traumas and all of your hurts, etc. Freeing your mind utilizing the principle of mentalism requires you to see yourself and everyone as love and divine, your true divine nature. Success in the entirety of the great work includes applying this principle and all the remaining 7 to each facet of shadow work to free your mind for real. These applications are the components of true alchemy and the embodiment of divine in the flesh. Creating content and pontificating about the hopelessness and doom and gloom of matrix shitstems, while it's advocating for natural law when you haven't even begun to apply the first Hermetic principle of mentalisms to your bullshit, makes you a mind-controlled tool of the matrix, my loves, a transgressor of natural law, and I pose your of the great work. Okay, my loves, that is my speech. I hope you find this helpful. Please be kind to yourselves. Decide what your layer of the universe is looking like, that it is loving and friendly and supportive and has your back and everyone else's. Please help me grow this channel by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving a comment in the comments box below or in private. Now, some of y'all, wow, some of y'all are like really kind of going off in the comment section. And just saying, I'm going to report your ass. And I looked over on my BitChute account. Man, there are a lot of trolly, cut and paste comments there. Whatever, I don't care. Please share this video with your communities, friends, family members, and on social media platforms you feel would benefit. And please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, selecting the all settings so the YouTube will let you know when I upload next. And if you find value, enjoy, or benefit, or at least entertained by my content and videos, won't you please consider supporting my work through a donation? My PayPal link is below, as is my coffee.com link. So you can buy me the proverbial cup of coffee if you wish to support me in that way. I thank you all for hanging out with me, with your participation and focused attention. I really do appreciate it. I cannot do this work without you, and I do this work for all of you, especially those of you knowing that you are so much more than what the matrix tries to define you to be. So until next time, my loves, always act from love outside of the matrix, from your center screen, composing a new reality.